I'm Russell Ashford and I farm with my family, Sandy Ashford and children, at Bowden Farm. Bowden means dwelling on the brow of a hill, so there's several Bowdens in Devon. But Bowden Farm is a marginal farm on the edge of Dartmoor. Here we're stood on Poopers Hill on Butley Moor on Dartmoor. We're about 1,300 feet above sea level here. So yeah, faced with lots of challenges with the weather and late springs and that sort of thing, but very well suited to for the production of beef and lamb. Today we're going to see a flock of our Scotch black-faced sheep, which live up here for a lot of the year, just on this very environment, grazing the forage that's here, and this is where they rear their lambs. A mountain breed, very tasty meat, slow maturing, and yeah, an animal that's totally at home in this sort of environment. As well as rearing lambs, we're also producing mutton from our older sheep. Mutton's got extremely popular again now. There are a lot of dishes you can do with mutton, and yeah, I think the Scotch use suits that very well as well. Farmers tend to talk about sheep ages by their mouths actually, and you're eating lamb up until it develops its first two permanent incisors. That then becomes hogget. It'll be hogget for 2 to 3 years, and then it becomes mutton. So we've been organic since 1997, and that was actually the result of going to visit an organic farm in Wiltshire that belonged to Helen Browning. I thought she was doing such a good job on her farm with mixed farming, dairy, beef, sheep, arable, and how that all tied in together without any prohibitive inputs of sprays and chemicals, any GM, genetically modified feed, anything like that. So that was quite an eye-opener for us, and I thought, yes, we could be doing that. Stayed with it ever since because I like the idea of the animals growing at their own speed in a totally natural environment. What we're producing, the milk and the meat that we eat, that's all totally natural. As much as possible fed what we're growing ourselves on the farm. It just seems to me to just complete the link for healthy food. And the sheep and cattle are obviously of prime importance on the commons. They're doing a tremendous job for conservation, because if the commons aren't grazed, then you've got big problems with just a massive gorse and scrub, and that's not good for anybody. So yeah, they're certainly doing a good job there as far as conservation goes. I enjoy being organic. I like the challenges that we're faced with, but I like also to think that we've helped to complete that cycle really, that we're not doing anything that's going to be of detriment to any of the wildlife and the flora and fauna that we're working with. So yeah, that's a big part of being organic for me really.